Good afternoon. We're on the Euro Japanese yen here. It is 15:59, roughly 30 seconds left to 1600 GMT, looking at a 15-minute expiry on the Euro Japanese yen 75% payout for an outside boundary trading setup. Currently, we're looking at price breaching through the analysis boundary quite aggressively, going towards the short side, with ITM Smart Money following suit, telling us that we are looking at very aggressive short side volume, smart volume from the institutional liquidity in the market as well. So what we're going to do now is wait for ITM Genesis Elite to recalibrate on the next minute and show us what the probability of an outside boundary trade is, which is currently between 5 and 20% according to the panel. So we're going to execute this trade for a $5,000 fixed investment here on the Euro Japanese yen. Prices change, bit of fluctuation going on, lots of volatility and lots of volume in the market at the moment. So we're into the trade. And once we're hitting expiry, we'll come back to you just before that point. All right, we're back here with roughly 22 seconds remaining in this Euro Japanese yen outside boundary setup. Price has exited the boundary once again quite swiftly. We saw quite a bit of volatility going into the move, and at that point in time, ITM Genesis Elite signaled that price, once re-entering the analysis boundary, had between a 5 to 20% probability of staying inside that boundary. Therefore, the logical choice was to go for an outside boundary trade, which has just expired in the money here. And once the profits are booked and the funds released, we're going to be looking at a $3,750 net profit on this trade, with a gross return of $8,750 on a fixed investment of 5,000 USD. Keeping investments fixed, is quite important when you're dealing with studying as well as experiencing a consistent win rate strategy, such as the outside boundaries strategy generated by ITM Genesis Elite on the panel, as well as via bracket-based setups that you've seen in other trading sessions shot earlier on in the week, as well as in previous weeks and months. So we've now had funds released. 3,750 net profit on this trade on a gross return of 8,750 on this Euro Japanese yen outside boundary trade here for a 15-minute expiry at 1600. The rules are extremely simple and have been followed through time and time again in past trading sessions as well as this one. The rules are 15-minute expiries only for this particular setup. ITM Genesis Elite and ITM Smart Money must be agreeing with each other in that ITM Smart Money must indicate strong direction, strong movement in any direction, and ITM Genesis Elite must show either a panel-based outside boundary setup or a bracket-based outside boundary setup. Once all of those factors are in line and agreeing with each other, a trade based on those indicators is a valid trade. And that is exactly how all trades taken in that manner on these trading sessions are demonstrated to you every day. Thank you.